The Theopetra Cave doesn't look like much at first glance. Tucked into a limestone cliff in central Greece, it overlooks the plains of Thessaly, an area long known for early human habitation. But in 2010, something was found inside that changed how we understand the human story. A low stone wall, built deliberately, was uncovered near the cave's entrance. When tested using optically stimulated luminescence, a method that measures the last time minerals were exposed to sunlight, it dated back roughly 23,000 years. A wall, built by human hands during the last ice age. It shouldn't be there. The last glacial maximum was in full swing. According to conventional timelines, humans were still nomadic, focused on survival, with little time or ability for permanent structures. And yet here in Theopetra, someone had gathered stones and shaped a barrier. Why? The cave itself had long been a site of interest. Excavations showed it had been occupied for over 130,000 years, used by Neanderthals, early Homo sapiens, and later farming communities. It offered shelter, water, and protection. But the wall, just under a meter high, didn't seem to serve a structural purpose. It wasn't load-bearing. It wasn't decorative. Its placement suggests it may have been intended to block cold winds from entering the cave during harsh winters. If so, it would represent one of the earliest known examples of architectural planning in human history. And yet, this presents a problem. If early humans were building walls 23,000 years ago, then how many other signs of such behavior have been lost or simply overlooked? The wall doesn't stand alone. Traces of fire pits, stone tools, and bones suggest a long and complex use of the cave. Over time, the sediment layers have preserved a timeline of evolving human behavior. But the wall feels like a step out of line. Too early, too deliberate. Most structures from that period were temporary. Lean-tos, animal skin shelters, wood and mud huts that left little trace. Stone structures, on the other hand, require time, foresight, and effort. They suggest something more than survival. They hint at permanence, or at least intention. Was this just a practical barrier, or was it a sign of changing thought? No carvings were found, no symbolic art, no burial nearby. The wall seems purely functional, but even so, its age and precision stand as a quiet challenge to our understanding of early innovation. Could this be one of many forgotten markers left by people we've underestimated? Or was it an anomaly, something isolated, accidental, without greater meaning? The Theopetra wall doesn't give us answers. It gives us a crack in the timeline. And through it, we glimpse a version of our ancestors who were already planning, shaping, and altering their environment long before we thought they could.